Welcome to Rare Breed Brotherhood. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. This quote perfectly captures the essence of what makes Sigma males so unique. Have you ever wondered why some men seem to age like fine wine, defying the passage of time with an effortless, youthful glow? These men aren't just lucky, they live differently. They're Sigma males, the quiet, independent thinkers who thrive outside the traditional social hierarchies. Their lives are guided by purpose, solitude, and the relentless pursuit of personal growth, which gives them a unique advantage as they age. This isn't about skincare routines or gym memberships, it's about mindset, lifestyle, and the secrets they've mastered to preserve their vitality and energy. Sigma males don't just survive, they thrive, using their independence and mental resilience to sidestep the stress, burnout, and societal pressures that age others prematurely. In this video, we'll uncover the truth behind their ageless energy and what makes them stand out. Whether you're curious about their way of life or seeking inspiration to live on your own terms, you're about to discover lessons that could transform how you approach aging. Stay tuned. Number 1, rebellion against the rat race preserves vitality. In a world that celebrates busyness and endless competition, most people unknowingly wear themselves down chasing the benchmarks society sets for success. Climbing corporate ladders, conforming to rigid social roles, and competing in the relentless rat race drains not just energy, but life itself. Sigma males see through this exhausting cycle and choose a different path, one that prioritizes their well-being over blind ambition. Rather than chasing promotions, keeping up appearances, or seeking validation from peers, Sigma males redefine success on their own terms. They're not lazy or unmotivated, they're strategic. By rejecting unnecessary stress and embracing purposeful living, they sidestep the chronic fatigue and mental strain that often leave others looking and feeling older than their years. Sigmas understand that true vitality isn't found in overwork or external accolades, but in maintaining a sense of inner balance and autonomy. This rebellion against the rat race is not about opting out of life, it's about opting into a life that aligns with their values. They pursue goals that matter deeply, not the ones imposed by societal pressure. This deliberate choice preserves their energy for what truly counts: self-growth, meaningful relationships, and experiences that nourish their spirit. The result? A mind that stays sharp, a body that resists the wear and tear of chronic stress, and an aura of calm confidence that makes them seem younger and more vibrant as they age. By stepping away from the rat race, Sigma males prove that it's possible to succeed without sacrificing your health or happiness. Their ability to preserve vitality isn't luck. It's a deliberate, courageous act of living life their way. And that in itself is one of the most powerful anti-aging secrets. Number 2, they move, but without the ego. For most people, fitness has become a performance driven by appearances and social validation. From punishing workouts designed to sculpt perfect bodies to endless selfies at the gym, the focus often shifts from health to ego. Sigma males take a different path. For them, movement isn't about vanity, it's about utility, longevity, and preserving their vitality for what truly matters. Instead of chasing gym aesthetics or obsessing over six-packs, Sigmas prioritize functional movement. Their approach to fitness is practical and intentional. Hiking up rugged trails builds endurance and connects them to nature. Martial arts not only enhance physical agility and strength, but also sharpen their mental focus and discipline. They train their bodies to perform well in real-life situations, emphasizing mobility, balance, and resilience over how they look in a mirror. This mindset allows Sigmas to avoid burnout and injury, common pitfalls of ego-driven fitness routines. They don't push their bodies to unhealthy extremes to impress others or meet superficial standards. Instead, they listen to their bodies, adapting their routines as needed to maintain long-term health. This sustainable approach ensures that they remain active and capable as they age, avoiding the physical decline that often comes with neglect or overexertion. By focusing on movement with purpose rather than for show, Sigmas develop a natural, effortless vitality that stands out. Their strength is understated yet undeniable, their fitness rooted in function rather than spectacle. This humility not only keeps their egos in check, but also fosters a deeper connection to their physicality, one that supports their independence and adaptability throughout life. In a world obsessed with appearances, Sigmas prove that true fitness is about what your body can do, not just how it looks. Number 3. Deep curiosity fuels a young mind. Most people settle into routines as they age, clinging to what they know and resisting change. Over time, this rigid mindset dulls their curiosity and ages their spirit, creating a mental and emotional stagnation that eventually shows in their appearance. Sigma males, on the other hand, take a different approach. They are driven by a deep, insatiable curiosity that keeps their minds sharp, elastic, and youthful. For Sigmas, learning is not a chore or a means to impress others, it's a way of life. They constantly seek new knowledge, explore different perspectives, and question the status quo. This mental flexibility allows them to adapt and evolve in ways that many people cannot. It's not just about acquiring information, it's about engaging with the world in a way that keeps their brains active and their spirits alive. What sets them apart is their willingness to unlearn. While others cling to outdated beliefs and habits, Sigmas understand that growth often requires letting go. They actively challenge their own assumptions, staying open to new ideas and experiences. This openness prevents the mental rigidity that can make people appear older, both inside and out. This relentless curiosity doesn't just shape their mindset, it affects their entire presence. A Sigma male's energy feels fresh and dynamic, reflecting a mind that's alive with possibilities. Their youthful outlook has a ripple effect on their physical demeanor, giving them an aura of vitality that belies their years. By fueling their minds with curiosity and embracing change, Sigmas defy the conventional aging process. Their approach is a reminder that staying curious isn't just about knowledge, it's about keeping the spark alive that makes life exciting, enriching, and endlessly new. Number 4, mastery of micro-routines. Most people think that big changes are the key to staying young, chasing extreme diets, expensive treatments, or grueling fitness plans. Sigma males, however, understand that true longevity lies in the small, consistent actions that compound over time. They've mastered the art of micro-routines, simple, intentional habits that seem insignificant on the surface, but yield profound benefits at the cellular level. For Sigmas, these routines are not about trends or flashy rituals. They're rooted in practicality and efficiency. A cold shower in the morning might seem trivial, but it boosts circulation, sharpens focus, and even stimulates anti-inflammatory responses in the body. Similarly, intermittent fasting isn't just about weight management, it's a tool for cellular repair and longevity, activating processes like autophagy that help the body renew itself. Mindfulness is another cornerstone of their micro-routines. Whether it's 5 minutes of focused breathing, a moment of gratitude, or simply being fully present during a task, these small acts reduce stress and recalibrate their minds. Stress is one of the biggest accelerators of aging, and by keeping it in check through consistent mindfulness practices, Sigmas preserve both their mental clarity and their physical vitality. What's remarkable is how seamlessly these habits integrate into their lives. They don't announce or perform them, they simply do them consistently, turning small acts into powerful long-term investments in their well-being. Over time, these micro-routines don't just improve health, they keep Sigma males mentally sharp, emotionally grounded, and physically resilient. Their approach proves that the key to aging well isn't dramatic lifestyle overhauls, but mastering the little things that, when done consistently, make a big difference. It's subtle, it's efficient, and it's one of the many ways Sigma males defy the aging process. Number 5, quiet defiance against societal aging scripts. As people age, society tends to impose unwritten rules about how they should behave. There's pressure to settle down, adopt a slower pace, and define life by past achievements rather than future possibilities. Many fall into this trap, internalizing these aging cliches and letting their vitality fade. Sigma males, however, reject these scripts outright. They refuse to conform to what society expects of a man at any particular age, and this quiet defiance keeps them youthful in ways that go far beyond the physical. Sigmas don't buy into the idea that aging means giving up on ambition, adventure, or personal growth. Instead, they focus on constantly evolving. For them, age is a number, not a limitation. They remain curious, seek out new experiences, and embrace challenges that others might shy away from. This willingness to explore uncharted territory keeps their outlook sharp, their minds flexible, and their spirits energized. They also avoid the temptation of overindulging in nostalgia. While others might romanticize the past as their better days, Sigmas live firmly in the present and plan for the future. They draw lessons from their experiences but refuse to let their past define them. This forward-thinking mindset gives them a dynamic energy that sets them apart from peers who've allowed themselves to stagnate. Their refusal to act their age doesn't mean clinging to immaturity. It means rejecting the limiting stereotypes associated with aging. They embrace growth and reinvention, living authentically and unapologetically. This approach not only keeps their demeanor fresh, but also makes them magnetic to others who are drawn to their ageless energy and confidence. By writing their own rules, Sigmas show that aging isn't a decline, it's a blank slate waiting for the bold to redefine it. Number 6. Anti-trend living avoids fad burnout. While the world around them races to keep up with the latest fads and trends, Sigma males move with deliberate calm, unaffected by the chaos of what's in or out. They see the constant shift in societal preferences, be it in diets, fashion, or lifestyle habits, as a trap that drains energy, both mentally and physically. Instead of jumping from one trend to the next, they choose to follow principles that have stood the test of time. This anti-trend mentality isn't about rejecting growth or innovation, it's about choosing what truly adds value and longevity to their lives. Sigmas focus on what works for them on a deep personal level, whether it's a simple, balanced diet, minimalist clothing, or daily habits that nourish their well-being. They understand that trends often come with a hidden cost, from the mental exhaustion of keeping up with the latest must-haves to the physical toll of constantly trying to conform to ever-changing beauty standards. By sticking to timeless principles, Sigmas conserve precious resources, energy, focus, and time that would otherwise be spent chasing the next fleeting trend. They aren't caught in the hype of the latest diet, promising the quick fix, or the clothing line claiming to make them look younger. Instead, they make choices based on what serves them best in the long run, cultivating a sense of stability that allows them to thrive without unnecessary stress or distraction. This approach isn't just practical, it's profoundly liberating. By opting out of the cycle of trend chasing, Sigma males free themselves from the burnout that so many others experience. They remain grounded, focused, and connected to what truly matters, preserving their energy and staying youthful as they move through life with purpose and clarity. Number 7, the power of selective reinvention. Sigma males possess a remarkable ability to evolve without losing their essence, while others often fall into the trap of change for the sake of change, chasing external expectations or trying to fit into a mold. Sigmas approach reinvention with intention. They understand that true growth isn't about abandoning who they are, but about shedding old skins that no longer serve their purpose. This focused, selective reinvention is the key to their ageless energy. Rather than following trends or jumping on every bandwagon, Sigmas choose areas of their lives that resonate deeply with their core values. They ask themselves, does this align with who I truly am or who I want to become? If the answer is yes, they evolve in that direction, discarding outdated habits or mindsets that hold them back. This doesn't mean they're afraid of change. They embrace it, but only when it aligns with their internal growth, not external pressures. This ability to reinvent themselves in meaningful ways keeps them fresh and forward-moving. They don't cling to past identities or stay stuck in routines that no longer serve them. As they shed old layers, whether it's an outdated career path, a toxic relationship, or a limiting belief, they create space for new, more authentic growth. This continual, purposeful evolution prevents stagnation and keeps them mentally sharp, emotionally resilient, and physically energized. Their selective reinvention also keeps them adaptable, refusing to let life's inevitable changes catch them off guard. It's a process of self-renewal that allows them to stay in tune with their evolving desires, goals, and potential. By evolving consciously and staying true to themselves, Sigma males create an unshakable sense of vitality that doesn't fade with age, but but grows stronger, ensuring they remain youthful in both mind and spirit. Number 8. Age becomes a badge of mastery, not decline. For most people, aging is seen as something to be feared or resisted, a slow slide toward decline, loss, and irrelevance. But Sigma males flip this narrative on its head. They view aging not as a descent, but as the sharpening of their edge. With every passing year, they accumulate wisdom, experience, and a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. Instead of clinging to youthful appearances or desperately trying to turn back time, they embrace the inevitable passage of time as a mark of mastery. This acceptance of aging allows them to carry themselves with a sense of pride and confidence that radiates from within. Sigmas don't just grow older, they grow wiser, more grounded, and more authentic. They know that aging is not about giving up on life's possibilities, but about continuing to evolve in ways that reflect deeper wisdom, strength, and clarity. What sets them apart is their refusal to conform to societal stereotypes of what aging should look like. While others might start limiting themselves, settling into roles they feel they should play, Sigmas continue to push boundaries and redefine what it means to grow older. They reject the idea that age should restrict their pursuits or dampen their energy. Instead, they wear their age like a badge of honor, proof that they've lived, learned, and grown, and they carry that with them as they continue their journey. This mindset, combined with their timeless charisma, makes Sigma males magnetic. Their energy, rooted in self-assurance and mastery of life cycles, is far from the frailty that often accompanies aging. Instead, it emanates a quiet strength and vitality that others find irresistible. For Sigma males, age doesn't mark decline. It's a symbol of their unrelenting growth and a powerful reminder that true youth comes from within. And number 9, selective socializing saves energy. In a world where socializing is often mistaken for success, most people spread themselves too thin, constantly attending events, chasing connections, and staying glued to their phones to maintain appearances. This never-ending cycle of social obligations drains energy, leaving people physically exhausted and emotionally spent. Sigma males, however, operate differently. They've mastered the art of selective socializing, engaging with others only when it's meaningful and beneficial. For a Sigma, social energy is a resource, not something to waste on shallow interactions or people who bring unnecessary drama. They're not antisocial, they're intentional. By avoiding meaningless small talk and steering clear of toxic dynamics, Sigmas protect themselves from the stress and negativity that often accompany excessive socializing. This isn't about isolating themselves, it's about prioritizing quality over quantity. When Sigmas do choose to connect, it's with people who add value to their lives, those who inspire, challenge, or support them. This careful approach not only preserves their mental and emotional energy, but also keeps their stress levels low. Chronic stress, caused by constant social obligations, is a silent culprit behind premature aging. By sidestepping it, Sigmas protect their minds and bodies from unnecessary wear and tear. What sets them apart is their ability to enjoy their own company. They're comfortable in solitude, using it to recharge and reflect. This balance of meaningful interaction and self-reliance gives them a sense of calm and control that radiates outward. Over time, their selective approach preserves their vitality, leaving them looking and feeling younger than those who burn themselves out trying to please everyone. For Sigma males, the secret isn't about avoiding people, it's about knowing when to say yes and when to step back, a choice that keeps their energy intact and their spirits youthful. Number 10, tactical rest, mastering true recovery. In a world obsessed with productivity, most people treat rest as a luxury or something to squeeze in after everything else. This approach often leaves them drained, both physically and mentally, accelerating the aging process. Sigma males, however, take a completely different view. For them, rest isn't a passive activity, it's a deliberate tactical choice. They understand that true recovery is an essential part of sustaining their energy and focus, and they treat it with the same importance as any other goal in their lives. Unlike most people who collapse into bed after scrolling their phones or mindlessly consuming media, Sigmas prioritize high-quality rest. They take steps to ensure that their sleep environment is conducive to deep, rejuvenating sleep. Whether it's keeping their spaces dark and quiet, maintaining consistent routines, or disconnecting from distractions before bed, They approach sleep as a critical tool for recharging their minds and bodies. But it doesn't stop at sleep. Sigmas know that recovery happens in more ways than just shutting their eyes. They carve out intentional moments of solitude during their waking hours, time spent reflecting, meditating, or simply being still. This purposeful downtime allows their minds to reset, their stress levels to drop, and their creative energy to flow. They understand that constantly pushing without recharging leads to burnout, which not only saps vitality but also accelerates aging. This strategic approach to rest is why Sigma males often exude an unshakable calm and youthful energy. By mastering the art of true recovery, they stay ahead of the curve, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. For them, rest isn't a weakness, it's the secret weapon that fuels their independence, sharpens their focus, and keeps them looking and feeling younger for longer. In the end, Sigma males prove that aging doesn't have to be synonymous with decline. Their secret lies in their refusal to follow the conventional rules of aging, rules that demand conformity, stress, and self-doubt. Instead, they embrace life's natural rhythms, trusting their instincts and evolving in ways that keep their minds sharp, their energy high, and their spirits vibrant. They don't chase trends or seek approval. They create their own path, one that prioritizes authenticity, balance, and long-term well-being. By focusing on what truly matters, maintaining their physical health, nurturing their minds, and protecting their peace, Sigmas defy the aging process in ways that are both subtle and profound. They don't age like others. They grow, adapt, and become more themselves with every passing year. The result? A timeless vitality that makes them not just seem younger, but actually feel and live younger. If you resonate with this mindset, it's not by accident. You too have the power to create your own blueprint for aging. You have the ability to live intentionally, to prioritize your well-being, and to evolve in ways that enhance your life, not diminish it. Take inspiration from the Sigma mindset. Reject the limiting beliefs that come with age and embrace the endless possibilities for growth, self-discovery, and vitality. Keep pushing forward, continue to evolve, and remember, true youth comes from the freedom to be yourself at every stage of life. Thank you for watching, and God bless.